Christian Novels Audiobooks, The Story of Wayne and Jean Vozzolo, The Cross Penny, episode number 64. It smells even better than when I first got here, Mark said as they came in the kitchen door from church. Well, let me change clothes and I'll make a pan of cornbread to go with it. Hope you don't mind, but I invited Mrs. Bell to eat lunch with us. Not at all. I will enjoy the company of both of you. I'm putting on my load of dirty clothes. Well, dear, how did you like your mom's soup? Mrs. Bell asked after lunch. Better than I remember the last time I ate soup, even soup you made, Mama. The two ladies laughed. You think I should show him the soup jar? I think so, dear. What soup jar? Mark asked. Remember when Wayne and Jean loaded up my car with veggies when I took you over there? Yes, I don't think Mrs. V could have put one more ugly carrot in the car without it exploding. Well, I asked Mrs. Bell to help me, and she had an awesome idea. Beth handed Mark a jar of dried soup mix. We dried everything like her Grandma Maud used to do, and we put it in jars. It will last a very long time and not take up as much room on shelves and none in the freezer. You can take that one to Jean. Here, let me fancy it up a bit. Mrs. Bell took the jar and fumbled in her pocket for a brightly colored circle of cloth she'd cut with her pinking shears. She took the ring off the jar, put the material on the top of the lid, and replaced the ring. There, doesn't that look pretty? Yes, it does. So y'all dried all the veggies and now have some delicious soup? I just added some beef tips to it and, of course, made the cornbread to go with it. Here's a copy of the directions inside this thank you note. Please give that to Jean, too. After lunch, Mrs. Bell went home. Mark and his mom talked and played a new card game, Bat, and then folded Mark's laundry. Oh, before you go back, look at what I have in my room. I just picked it up yesterday. She led the way to her bedroom. There, hanging next to the window inside a big frame was his ragged yellow t-shirt. I had it mounted. You had it mounted? Mark exclaimed. I think it's lovely. I know you told me you wanted to do it, holes and all. Well, Mama, I need to be getting back. I go to work real early. It's been a great day with you. Here, take most of the soup back with you and share it with Wayne and Jean. I've got it in the ice chest so it will stay cold, along with some cornbread. They loaded the car together. And one more thing. Could you get an inventory of every piece of equipment in Tony's Misfit toy shed for me? I'm pretty sure I can do that, and I won't even ask why. I'm going to try to come back and spend your birthday with you. I love you, Mama. See you later. 3 hours and a piece of cold cornbread later, Mark pulled into his apartment driveway and unloaded his laundry. He drove Jean's car back to their back door. Hey, Mrs. V, thanks so much for the use of your car. I left it full of gas for you, he said as he handed her the keys. You're welcome. She took the keys. I was about to pull some sandwich fixings out. Would you like one? Oh, Mama sent you something that we can all share. Leave the sandwiches for another time. Mark brought the ice chest inside and pulled out the plastic container of beef soup and the aluminum foil wrapped cornbread. Mama calls it soup, but it's really thick enough to be beef stew. I think you both will really like it. That was delicious, Wayne said. Way better than that fried bologna sandwich I was about to eat. It really was good, Jean agreed. And here's what she made it with, and a card for you, Mrs. V. Wayne and Jean looked with a great deal of interest at the fancy jar of dried veggie soup mix. Remember how you loaded up Mama's car with ugly veggies? She and our landlord, Mrs. Bell, dried all of them and put them in canning jars. Mrs. Bell fancied up one jar with fabric. By the way, Mr. V, is it okay if I take an inventory of the equipment out in Tony's shed? Mama asked for it, but I don't know why. Sure. You know where the key is. Turn on the fans out there. You can start tomorrow afternoon. Mama's birthday is October the 20th, and she's taking off work that day. Can I? Absolutely, and you can take my car to go see her, Jean interrupted. That's the weekend of our fall ministry women's extravaganza out in the mess hall. You will need to get her something nice. No, Mark, you can't go. Wayne solemnly shook his head. Surprised, Jean and Mark both looked at him. We will invite your mother here for that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the extravaganza, and we will treat her like the queen she is. But you still need to get her something nice.